Hello, party peoples! It's Illinook here with another Beyblade review. And today I'm going to be reviewing something I did an unboxing of like yesterday, today. Depends on when I upload this, but I got this today. I'm basically just going to do a review of it, and I'm not going to do how to input codes because that's going to be a separate video. It's going to be mixed with how to connect Beypointers because my cousin's going to get one. It's going to get here soon. We haven't really ordered it yet, but it's going to get here soon because we're going to order it from a guy in the U.S. And how it'll go on all this other stuff. But this is basically just a technical review, and I might throw in how it goes on other stuff. And so first, I'm going to go get the other stuff. So grab the grip. And I grabbed all that I can basically grab that can accept a Beypointer onto it. But first, before I go on what it'll go on, I'm going to do an actual review. And so, right there, I'm going to zoom in. I have 560 points. It looks really grainy. But trust me, I have 560 points. Now, and there it says point. If I press A, that says win. I have 0 wins right now. 0 wins. Because I haven't fought anybody yet that has a Beypointer. And if you press A again, it'll go to lose. I have 0 losses. And if you press B, it'll say set. Now this is where you unclip this and you connect it to another Beypointer. Now, if you have, there's a basic 10-second time limit before the set disappears. So when it says set, you don't have to go. You have about 10 seconds to set them together. And so, A, that's set when you win. A, B, set when you lose. Now, when you're at the main screen, when you press B, it doesn't do anything. So when people say you gotta hold B, if people in reviews say you gotta hold B in order to go to the code menu, that's not what you press. You press A and B together and hold it, and it'll bring you to the screen. This is just a code that I came up with. And then once you get with that, you gotta press A to pick which number you want. It'll go up all the way to 9, and B to go to the next number. And when you're at the last number and you press B, it'll most likely say, if you have the right code, it'll still have the, sorry guys, what was that? So when you have all the codes and they're correct, it's a correct code, and then you press B. Once you're all the way down here, so boom, 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 boom. Now if I press B again and you have the right code, the code will still be there and it'll say okay. But if it's not right, it'll be NG, which means no good. Kind of weird, no good. It's just odd. And so that's pretty much it for the Beypointer part of it. And so that's basically how to set the Beypointer, or what to press to set the Beypointer, and what to press to input codes. And so this is the tongs, as some people say. I just say connectors. That's where you connect them. I see there's a basic like bump right there, and that's where it connects to the hole in your other another Beypointer because of the hole right there. And so that's pretty much where you connect it. Sorry guys if it's really dark. I don't know why it's so dark. And so, but you only really need to see the screen. And that button right there is the reset button. Now you would need a small like pen of some sort. It's really not that small of a hole. It's big enough to fill a pen. But my grandmother has this crocheting thing, and it's just big enough for me to press it. And so if I pressed it, which I'm not going to, it'll reset your whole point system. I don't know if it'll reset your codes, which means that because if you input a code, you can't input it again and again and again. It's only one time use only. But if you press reset, I don't know if you can reuse the codes. I don't know. I'll probably do that sometime because my cousin is maybe gonna get a digital power launcher and he's gonna get this Beypointer. Most likely not. He's probably going to get a gold Beypointer or a blue one because that's what we thought. But if for some reason I get the gold one or I get a blue one and I just give this one to my little cousin, I would transfer all the points to the other Beypointer and then reset it back so he can use codes. Or I could input the codes again for him. Or whatever. And so, yes. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to zoom out. I'm going to angle it upwards and out of macro. Geez, the light is really yellow. Wow. And I'm going to turn this on to help the yellowness just a little bit. And I'm going to basically show you, and angle it down just a tiny bit. I'm going to basically show you what things the Beypointer can go on. So first, we're going to do, of course, the string launcher. Now, to put it on, all you need to do is basically, there's these little, like, line here, and there are these little things right here, and you have to slide it on, unclip this clip, because it's clipped, and clip it on, and you got it. It's already a pretty good grip support, but you really don't want to just hold it like this, or else it's going to whip back and hit your hand. See what happens? Now, it's not going to happen because I only have limited space to do it. Hit. Ow. See, it just hit it. If you do slow-mo, if you're somehow able to do slow-mo, you'll see how it did hit right here. And so as they're all together, I wouldn't recommend holding it like this. So there's the Bey launcher. Next, we're going to do the Bey launcher LR and put it on. See, slide it on all the way and then clip it. It's on the right side. Now, I would kind of recommend this if you're able to hold it all the way back, because it won't really do this. It has a really bad chance of going over like that. So I recommend this more than doing it like this with the normal Bey launcher, because it'll still hurt, and when it whips back, it'll probably still hit you, but not as, you don't have as good as a chance, because it'll probably go like, psh. So you watch. So whatever you do, line it up like this. See, it's not going to hit me. Now, try it on its left side. Wait, 1 second, guys. There you go. And clip it in. And there you go. We got it on its left side. And it's pretty cool. Next, we'll try it on the left spin. Bey launcher L. That comes with Medio El Drago. Now this, I wouldn't recommend this. I would actually recommend this less than this one, because it's longer. This thing is longer, so you have an even better chance of it hitting you. It would just need to do this, and it would hit you. So I really don't recommend it like this. So that's basically what it would look like. Now we'll try it on something that Hasbro has released. It's the Wine and Shoot launcher. It's gonna look really stupid, but you know, it can still work. You know, it looks really, really dumb, but you know, it still works. Now let's try it on, of course, the famed launcher grip. Now you just slide it on this one part, and then you clip it. And so this is basically the way you would do it for if you wanted to just have a string launcher. There we go. I don't know what I did, but it would just basically be a string launcher way. You can also do it like this, and it'd be the string launcher, you know. Or you could take this out and put in the normal this, and it'd be pretty good. Now, let's try it on the Hasbro light launcher. And I'm not going to get a ripcord, I'm just saying. This is what it looks like. It's really nice. Pretty nice, actually. Not really, but pretty. And now, let's try it on the Takara Beyblade ripcord launcher, light launcher. Now this actually doesn't have the finger hole, so it's not really as comfortable. And you have a really good chance of skinning your nail, because that's what happened to me one time. It grew back and it got fixed, you know, because we had to cut it anyways. So this, unless you do it like way down here, where you have nothing to grab onto, you're just going to have to use this one instead. And I have 2 more things to try it on. Really long video, I know. Light launcher 2. I don't think anybody's done this so far. Takara light launcher 2. That kind of looks awesome. Sorry, I have to do it up this way because it's got like a cross, and who would want to do it like that? Well, it's not a cross, it's an arrow. That's kind of weird. But there, I don't think anybody's done this on YouTube yet. Not even Pirates Brawler 196. Well, at least he has a light launcher too, but he hasn't put the Beypointer on it on YouTube yet. And now one last thing, left spin. Hasbro left spin ripcord launcher. Now this would work. This would work. Because, you know, you got this. It's pretty big, so you got some to hold on to. You can always do it like this, because, you know, this could really work. And that is basically it. That has been a review on the Beyblade Beypointer, and so, yes. Goodbye.